Hi, my name is Michelle Rosenthal, and I'm videoing this as part of the Beckon for Lovely project by Amy Krause Rosenthal. She asked for all people around the world to beckon lovely every day from 12/12/12 to 12/21/12 to save the world from doomsday. So I'm beckoning lovely every day, as I've been doing for the past 18 months, beckoning lovely to save the world. I started a project called Going for a Global Truce Peace Movement Coalition. I have a website at goingforaglobaltruce.com, and I've been every day working after my job as a social worker on this project. What I'm doing is I made a proposal which built upon the UN Resolution 55/282, which established a one-day global truce and a one-day ceasefire called the International Day of Peace. It passed unanimously on September 7, 2001, and it established September 21st of each year to be a global truce and a global ceasefire day. So my idea builds on this, and I said, let's take that same resolution and just change one concept and resubmit it back into the UN. And I called it the National and International Peace Everyday Treaty and Resolution for Global Truce and Global Ceasefire. International Everyday of Peace Day, September 21st. So I'm just taking a one-day global truce and making it an everyday global truce. And a one-day ceasefire and making it into an everyday ceasefire. I think it can work. I think if this idea is actually submitted by any nation on earth into the United Nations, it has a good chance of passing. So I'm calling for all nations on earth to consider submitting this proposal into the United Nations. The UK and Costa Rica submitted and sponsored the initial Peace One Day resolution. So I'm calling for them or any nation to sponsor this upgrade. I really think that it will pass unanimously, just like the first resolutions did. Who will veto a global truce and a global ceasefire? It doesn't make sense. So, all nations prepare to cease fire. Can you imagine if all 200, almost 200 nations agree, and we invite all the non-state combatant leaders also to become part of this global effort, and just round up all the leaders of all combatant forces on earth and say, let's go a new way, and give them the proposal and ask them, would they be willing to command their troops to cease fire as part of a global truce and a global ceasefire treaty? And I think we can get this done. It can become a very big media celebration. It can be videoed all over the planet. Imagine every world leader simultaneously telling their troops to cease fire. And they do. Then we can have global parties, global fun, make up with all the people that we've been fighting with and say lots of amends and we're sorry about all this fighting that we got ourselves into. Everybody, every religion, every nationality, sometime in their history was fighting, and it's been a mess. We've had a nightmare on planet Earth. And I think it's time we just learn how to say we're sorry, and let's make up, and let's be friends, and let's help each other. Help each other. We can improve hospitals all around the world, give technology, try to give whatever's needed. I heard there's big problems in the developing world where they're having, in the hospitals, people sharing one needle for 50 patients. This is really ridiculous. When it costs 5 cents to get a new needle for each person to save a nickel, we're passing AIDS around. This is crazy. We have to get smart on this planet and figure out how to improve our healthcare delivery system worldwide, our energy, our recycling, our cleaning the environment. We have a lot of work to do. We have to look at our health, improve our fitness, improve our diets, improve our education. We have so much to do. I don't know how we don't have 1 second to fight. We are wasting our time, our money, our life, our effort, our energy. We must stop fighting and start getting along with each other. We can do it. There's no real problem that is not solvable. Really, we have to just work together. Now, if we think about it, if we wind up in a World War III and have a nuclear holocaust, with nuclear bombs going off all over the earth, we're going to say all of this was for nothing. We did not steward the planet properly. We were just too emotional. We got off the right track. We went off the cliff. So let's avoid that. Let's go drive straight in the right lane, and let's not go off the cliff. Let's never go to World War III. Let's never have any more war, any more genocide. Let's decrease violence all around the world. People can get help for violent ideation, tendencies. We need to start talking to each other, helping each other, making life not so hard, to get a little break, make a few dollars, support your family. We need to really look at how we can do things better so that we can save life, precious life on earth. We don't want to be one of the generations to leave the earth in such a bad condition for our future generations. Think about what life is going to be like in 500 years for our descendants if we really trash the place with more and more war. I mean, the 20th century was very bloody, and millions of people died each year of that century. I don't think we want a repeat for the 21st century and into the 22nd. So let's just get going for globaltruce.com. Please make this message viral. Please summons Lovely. Please beckon Lovely. beckon peace, beckon humanity to do good. May God bless you, and may peace prevail on earth, and may it begin with me, and you, and the Creator of the universe. Have a blessed day.